A long, long time ago, I can still remember. I found 2 4-leaf clovers on the trail.
That's true.
And we just stuck them in the book randomly. On the same...
Just save them, flatten them out, put them in the book, just at a page.
Well, now there's only 1 in there. I don't know what happened to the other one. I think Nate ate it.
It evaporated into awesome. We've absorbed it.
Nate ate it, I think.
Okay.
But yesterday, you know, we were on... Yesterday? No, 2 days ago.
2 days ago. This is when
we were on the quest to find Lucky.
To get lucky.
Quest to get lucky. And guess what page of the book we were walking through?
Dun, 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 dun. It looks like a 3-leaf clover when you hold it like that.
Well, it's a 4-leaf clover.
Yeah, you gotta be very gentle. Yeah, so the page in our guidebook that we were walking on, and that we actually found Lucky, is the page that we had stuck that 4-leaf clover into, I don't know, a month ago or more. I mean, hundreds of miles ago. That is pretty funny. Well, hello there, ladies and
so
gentlemen.
you're only holding it for the camera.
Don't you know?
I hold it all the time. She never carries the water.
To Katahdin.
I know how to carry it. I carry it all the time.
Liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. My pants are fine. We just had to say goodbye to Lucky. He's not feeling so well, and he's gonna take a very uncommon 0 for Lucky. He's getting off the trail.
But he needs it. He hasn't taken a day off in 90 days. So.
And his face is turning blue. Starting with his lips and his tongue, but
because he was eating Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, that was
It was scary.
He's like, I don't feel good. Like, his lips are blue and his tongue's blue.
What did you eat? Nothing? Well, besides a poisonous Indian cucumber. Nothing blue.
So update for us today as the cars go by. Quit it.
Stop it, you stupid cars.
Stupid kids. Stupid kids. Update for us. We are hiking. We're gonna go down here a little bit farther. Look at all these cars turn around. Stop eating my beard.
They can't see the cars turning around.
Oh. There's a car there.
It doesn't look like it's turning around, but that's looking
Whatever.
bad. I think the camera just turned off.
Go first.
I heard beep.
You can't stop me. Oops, you can't stop me.
Can't stop, bitch. Can't stop, bitch.
Okay, stop. We have serious conversation. So, we have a little bit more to walk. We're gonna get a resupply, and then we're gonna walk 6 miles to a shelter. If the shelter is good, then we're gonna stay there. If the shelter is bad, then we're not. And if people show up that we don't care to be around, then we're not gonna stay there either. And Smokey gets to make the decision on whether we should go to this Irish pub restaurant that is just off trail, a half mile. No real reason to go there except for they imprint a shamrock into the head on your glass of Guinness.
Should we go to the inn at the Long Trail this afternoon when we pass by?
Dang it!
Says no. I think that happened last time too.
I hate you, Smokey. It didn't happen last time. The first time you flipped it last time, he said yes and we went.
Alright, flip it again and we'll see.
No, it's no.
Well, it's no, but just flip it again. I just want to see.
See, he's
It's
a
a
definite
definite
no.
It's a definite.
Irish pub, shamrock stamped into the head on the Guinness.
Orange pop, Smokey. Orange pop.
One last time, seriously. He's thinking about it. He's despicable. All right.
Best out of 5.
No, we're going on. That was best out of 5. You got 3.
Well, that's true.
Best out of 7. I hate you.
Smokey. feet.
Cooking breakfast. It's gonna rain today. 21 miles to walk. We're boiling. Oh, we're having a catastrophic failure. There you go. Prevent me, buddy. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is gonna be a hard day. Is this the trail? This is the trail. Look at this. Follow this lady because she knows exactly where she's going. She's amazeballs. Okay, so today's plan. Phone went dead last night when I was kind of explaining. Whoa, honey, don't go in the water. That rock moves. I'm not stepping on that one. Over the river and through the luscious jungle. All right, so we have what is potentially our last big mile day of the trip. I'm saying that because I think we're gonna start slowing down a little bit. This will be our last full day in Vermont, and then tomorrow we'll get to Hanover, New Hampshire, and be just, you know, footsteps away from the White Mountains, where from what we're told we will have to slow down, and even if we don't have to slow down, we'll want to slow down. So it's exciting, but this trip's gonna start getting harder, so this will be our last day to do some bigger miles. We're only doing 21, but the reason why it's going to be hard is it's 7 o'clock right now. We're breakfast fueled, we are packed up, we are hiking, but at 8 o'clock the rain is supposed to start, and it's supposed to rain all day long and continue to rain until tomorrow, basically. You know, chances on and off or whatever, but so that's gonna make this day a little hard. We've got a climb here this morning, and then we work our way through I guess the easier part of Vermont, which is here at the end. It's through some fields and like rolling terrain, not so much brutal ups and downs. So we'll see. Hopefully it turns out that way, because we might need some help coming towards the end of this day. 21 miles in the rain. Ooh, moose poopy. Bye-bye. It's good. Oh, it was just one?
Just one.
I was so close.
I tried to hold it more. Did you notice how it was kind of swollen too?
Yeah, you kind of held it back. I don't think I got it.
I don't.
We're trying to catch the elusive Sharon Sneeze. She goes, get the camera, get the camera. I'm like, ooh, what, a moose? But it was because she was gonna sneeze. Pretend. We'll see how close your pretend is to the real one. Okay, not even gonna be close at all. Partway through the day, it has stopped raining, which is cool. And after this road, we'll take a little picture of this Bridgie and this baby. After this road, we have just over 8 miles left to go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's happened again.
It's a four-leaf clover.
Dun, 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 dun.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How do you do that, baby?
I just looked down and it was there.
It is true. We were just walking and she said, hey, I have a present for you. And she just grabbed it and picked it up. People look for these for like ever, and you get them.
I just find them.
That's amazing. She's amazing. Amazing. Okay, there, ladies and gentlemen. We're still pushing on this 21-mile day. We made it over Dana Hill and a couple nubs after that. We're coming down the other side. Probably about 5 miles left after we get to this road-ish. 4 miles, whatever. And yeah. And then we have a big climb at the end. It looks like it's 800 feet or so in a short period, so we'll hit that, and then just like a gradual climb next, like the last 3 miles or so to the shelter, and we'll have finished this this 21-mile day. And I guess it's super nice that it only rained on us this morning. We actually got a downpour for a little bit, but we happened to be taking a break. But this little forest is all like new growth in here. Really kind of cool because of just the amount of these tiny little trees and the green tunnel of the Appalachian Trail. All right, everybody, here's a little view for you. We are 18 or 19 miles into this last 20+ mile day, and we're tired. This trip makes us tired.
Really tired.
Really tired. We're tired of this trip.
It's awful.
It's awful to say, but we are. Here's some pretty mountains. And then there's, oh yeah, and those clouds. Those are the clouds that are going to rain on us, most likely before we get to camp. So, that's nice. Ooh, food, that sounds good. Goodbye.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is day 120, and it's raining.
That was very accurate, except for it's 121. Or not. But it is our last day in Vermont. We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We caught Lucky, yes, just like we thought we would. And then Lucky got sick and had to get off trail, which is very sad. But we kept our pace about 20 miles a day to get through Vermont. This has been really hard. Yesterday was our 21 miles, and when we got to the shelter last night, I don't know, we had 28-mile day that didn't feel like that. Just really hard on us. So it rained hard all last night, so we were glad we were in the shelter. And now we're starting off in the morning, about 5 miles down into the first little town that has a brew pub in it and an inn that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So whatever we want to do, and then press right through that, because in about 9 more miles after that, we will be in Hanover, New Hampshire. We'll be starting a new state, and we're gonna take a night in a hotel and gather ourselves for the White Mountains. The White Mountains are supposed to be very alpine, very amazing, and we could use some amazing right about now. Well, an update, ladies and gentlemen. This magical brewery, inn, pub thing that we were going to do breakfast or brunch at or whatever, well, it doesn't exist in life where we thought it did. It's actually another 8 miles or so down the trail. So, as we were going through this little town of Hartford, West Hartford, don't care what direction, this guy flagged us down. He must be Mr. Hart of the Hart's family in Hartford, West Hartford, which is just a lot of hearts. And he's got a bell on his porch, and I guess the last 13 years or something, him and his wife have just been yelling at hikers and getting them to come to their house, and he just cooked us breakfast. Super nice. And it is basically, out of here tree, completely changed our plan for the day. We're going to get to this Elm Street in this town like just before Hanover called Norwich. And there's a trail angel there that we've been in contact with that is going to let us stay there. So we are going to stay there, get cleaned up, do some laundry, and save money on a hotel. And then we're going to sit down and make our plan for the whites and what we need to do for a resupply while we're in Norwich / Hanover, because we'll probably end up going into Hanover tonight for resupply. There's a place that gives you a free piece of pizza and all sorts of fun stuff like that. So there you have it, a little update. Oh yeah, and it's raining still. We are drenched, completely soaked, basically all the way through. I don't even know why I'm wearing this poncho. Anyways, we've got about 6 miles or so, and we will be to, what was her name? We will be to Betsy the Trail Angel's house, and that should be nice. Bye-bye.
Don't you know?
That's the sound of our feet stomping on the trail. Yeah.
Can you smell my feet?
To the top, to the top.
And remember, keep it between the blazes.
I am so wet. We just walked through a field, and it wouldn't have mattered what you were wearing. It just destroys like any thought of ever being dry ever again. Yay! I got my feet washed.